Step aside, old man.
I'm the hero Gotham needs.
Then I'm the one it deserves.
Bro, you saw the intro. We're doing something incredibly awesome today. Alright? That's Red Hood. For a while now, I've been working on him in my second account because I don't want to build the same characters that I built in my main and my second account. I was going to do this in my main, but I decided to do it in my second account. So let's take his awesomeness out for a spin. So we got All Blades level 10 on Red Hood. And then obviously we got Girl of Steel Supergirl there. 7 stars so we can stack the damage buff faster. And then Red Hood is sitting at 12 stars. I'll show the build that I have on him after this fight, but... Okay, so we can easily combo interrupt Ruby Rose Batwoman. Alright, first tag in and tag out. So I have the All Blades on Red Hood because that is supposed to be his artifact. Let's see how good he is with his artifact. He's not maxed out, but he's well on his way to being maxed out. And this is a heroic level 2 showdown. Yeah, wait. No, it's a heroic level 3 showdown, okay? So the bosses are strong, but not all the way strong. Okay. His basics are not looking too bad. Okay, so we got 400%. And at this point in the fight... Oh, do you notice something? Remember when you have the All Blades on your character, you get dot damage while you get the damage buff. But with Girl of Steel Supergirl, I don't take the dot damage. But I do get the damage buff. Because her solar, the way her solar shields work, when you stack them up, it takes away the negative effect, which is the dot damage I should be getting with my All Blades. And we added 30 seconds into the timer with that super move. But one problem that I'm gonna have now is, now that I'm done stacking the Supergirl solar shield and the damage buff, I don't need to tag out anymore. And remember, with the All Blades, I have to keep tagging in and tagging out. I might as well just continue tagging in and tagging out. Because I need that 150% extra damage from my Red Hood. Come on. Alright, so the damage numbers are all the way up again. That was not a crit. That was a crit. Okay, good.
Not even tired.
His combo interruption is very nice. Alright, so 2 things I've learned from this fight. The damage buff I get from Girl of Steel Supergirl is really good. It interacts well with Red Hood. All I just need now is an artifact that will interact with Red Hood plus the Girl of Steel Supergirl damage buff, which I should. Jokerized Batarangs should do well, but I might try Crown of Kandak with this setup. But in the next video that I use Red Hood, I will try him with All Blades and Raven because I have to keep tagging in and tagging out. Alright? Let's see how well we did. Not bad. This is great. I love this. I love this. So this is my man Red Hood. Okay? Gotham's Outlaw. He's not maxed out, but he's well on his way, like I said. Well on his way. Okay? All my resources that I've been getting, I've been investing in this guy. And I have no regrets. For the second fight, this is a one I recorded a couple of days ago, so it's not current, okay? The video before this was recorded today, but this one was recorded a couple of days ago, so we can, like, you know, explore the lore behind this guy. So it's a couple of more Red Hood fights for you guys to enjoy, okay? His play style is very simplistic, and I love that. He does a good ton of damage with his basics. His super move, when you slap the All Blaze in him, is super cheap. Cheaper than the special 3. It is reduced by the cost of 5. I love that. And then he has a very powerful special 3. I also love that as well. But one thing that he doesn't have is a damage buff. That's why Girl of Steel Supergirl is there. And also, I mean, he kind of gets a damage buff with his All Blades artifacts, you know. So, with this setup and with this character, Gotham's Outlaw, you can do well in the heroic 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. But when it gets to 5, I mean, actually starting from 4, 5, 6, 7. That's when the game starts to transition into the morph into this monster of a thing, where it needs you to basically spend money on the game, because, you know, free characters like this can't really do much for you. All right, so that's a W for my boy Red Hood. 23 mil, easy claps, easy for him to do. This next one is a Dr. Fate boss. And he's I don't know how much, I forgot to record the start of the battle so we can see how much damage he has. But the problem that we're gonna have with this is in combo interrupting this guy, okay? He's not the easiest to combo interrupt. God damn it, man. But yeah. So far so good. Oh, one more thing. And you might be wondering, why do this? Well, I do it because I don't want to get bored playing the game, okay? I had this conversation with one of you guys on Discord. I told him exactly what I've been saying in some of my older videos, that the reason why you should build other characters is because you are not supposed to be obsessed with damage numbers. I'm not saying don't one-shot your characters. But what I'm saying is, it becomes an obsession when you feel the need to use every 7 solo raid tips. Use every 7 of them to one-shot. That's stupid. And he didn't understand it at that time. Come to find out that months later, I talked to this guy and he doesn't even play the game anymore. And I was like, why? And he said that he got burnout. He got tired. And I'm like, yeah, of course you did. Of course you did, because you wasn't playing the game the right way. This is the way the game works, for me, according to me. You build certain characters at the start of the game. This is not the first game ever that I played that works like this. You start by building some characters, and then along the way, you get the resources that you need to build more characters. That's how it is. That's how it works. Because at the start of the game, you can't start building Red Hood. You need resources. And those resources, you need to build your strongest characters to get those resources. And then you can start building other characters and then explore them. Meanwhile, you guys are out here laughing and clowning on characters that you should be building. I am a different Injustice 2 mobile creator, okay? I'm not obsessed with damage numbers. Obviously, if you keep playing the game, you will make as much progress as needed. So there is no need to be obsessed with it. It's gonna happen. With that being said, It's not likely that we will one-shot this guy. If you've been paying attention to the video, you can see that it's hard for me to combo interrupt him, you know. He knocks me around a few times. But yeah. Oh, come on. If I had a little bit more time, I would have probably killed him. That's a powerful turret special. I know what it is. It's the extended tagging. He has that extended tagging, that's why. Man, I would have done this. Alright, so this one was a heroic level 2 fight. So that's why it's a level 2, not a snow globe, okay? I will leave you guys with this one to finish up the video. On a high, we got Red Hood versus Red Hood fight. If you've been watching Peacemaker Season 2, so he's like in this alternate dimension X where he's fighting his doppelganger. You know what I mean? But yeah, Red Hood, absolutely love the character. He's a relatable one, okay? Batman, the idea behind Batman is okay, but it's flawed. Because if you live in the real world, you should know that sometimes you have to get your hands a little dirty. A little dirty. You know, to get what you want, to get the job done, sometimes you have to get your hands a little dirty. And this guy understands that. Nightwing, on the other hand, is Batman's idea of a perfect son. Okay? Red Hood is the opposite of that. There was an alternate dimension where Batman actually went missing or he died. Something like that as the story goes. And Nightwing easily slotted himself into that role as the new Batman. If that was Red Hood would he would blow the fuck off, okay? He would murder those villains without thinking twice. And that's why I relate with Red Hood. Everyone does. He lives in the real world. He knows what's going down. He knows, he understands that mercy is relative. You're kind of giving the people a chance to get back at you and then do more than they actually did. So he takes them out. I like that. I like that. If you enjoy the content, drop a like in the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content like this. And I will see you all in the next one.